Welcome to Daylesford. I'm about 115 kilometres north of the city of Melbourne today. I close my eyes and I can just see the yesteryears of all the trains and the people standing on the platform going back and forth here in country Victoria. This place would have been buzzing back in the days. This station was built in 1880 and operated until the late 70s, nearly 100 years. And this line was busy all throughout the Depression, all throughout the wars, World War I, World War II, and then it came to a standstill in the late 70s when the line shut down. Today, it's open as a private enterprise, and it's open on the weekends and on special days like holidays, and people can take a peaceful, relaxing train ride up to Bullato and the town of Musk. I board the restored rail motor train and immediately feel swept up in nostalgia. The interior is simple, evoking an era when life moved at a gentle pace. The rail motor runs about 75% full and everybody buzzes with excitement, eager to reach Bullato and explore the historic station. I grab a window seat, perfect for soaking in the stunning countryside. Shades of yellow, green, earthy browns and deep reds paint the landscape as we pass through dense forests and fern-filled gullies. If you ride the rail motor, be sure to open your window. The fresh scent of the countryside and forest air is part of the magic. After around 20 minutes, we arrive at the charming historic Bullato station, which sits 747 metres above sea level, making it the highest station in Victoria. Approximately 25 minutes later, we are here at Bullato. This is Bullato Station, small town. I don't think many people live here anymore. We are now inside the headquarters. This is the station here at Bullato. No one really here. Smells nice. I think it's been renovated, so there's a fresh smell of paint. There's a guest book here. Let's write something. We've got a short stop here, probably about 5 to 10 minutes, and then we head back to Daylesford. Beautiful part of the world, fresh air. You can really feel the crispness in the air, surrounded by trees, nature, very lovely. Worth the trip. We had a 15 to 20 minute break here at Bullato. Get to look around, get to see the nice station here as well. Enjoy a bit of fresh air, see what's in the area. I think that break is sufficient. Now what we're doing is we've turned around and we're heading back to Daylesford. Everyone remains in their seats for the return journey as the rail motor operates with a driver at either end, just like a tram. So the view stays the same unless someone's up for a seat swap. Either way, the ride back to Daylesford is just as delightful, offering another chance to admire the passing scenery. Back at the heritage Daylesford railway station, the adjacent Daylesford Sunday market beckons. The market pulses with rustic charm where the aroma of steaming coffee, fresh produce and eucalyptus mingles under vast country skies. It's more than just a market, it's a celebration of community, creativity and character woven into every stall. If you plan on visiting the market, Be sure to arrive early as it starts winding down by 1 p.m. If you're into antiques, local honey, seasonal fruit and veggies, or artisan food, this is your haven. I'm craving a traditional Aussie pub meal today, and just down the road is the Royal Daylesford Hotel. One of my favourite spots for a chicken parmigiana, also known as the Parmy. It's a light crumb chicken breast fried to golden perfection, topped with rich tomato sauce, mozzarella cheese, and served with a side of hot chips and a crisp salad. Pure comfort food for the soul. No trip to Daylesford is complete without visiting the antique stores lining the main road. I love getting lost in nostalgia, whether it's vintage collectibles, old records, or new items with a retro twist. Sometimes you stumble across a piece of your childhood. Those moments are just gold. Still hungry? Don't skip the local bakeries scattered along the main street. Their pies and pastries are the stuff of legends. Just a short drive from town lies Lake Daylesford, a tranquil man-made lake popular for picnics, walks, and peaceful reflection. It's the best spot to end a day like this. There's no better way than to round off your visit to Daylesford with a visit to the Daylesford Lake. This is one of the major draw cards here. Used to come here as a child. A lot of memories here, although it's changed a lot now. It's a lot better. There's a lot more infrastructure around the lake. There's proper pathways. There's places where people can sit and dip their feet in the water. There's places to eat. So it's changed a lot. It's a very nice part of Daylesford. It's just a little bit down the road from the main strip, and you could spend many hours here being lazy, or if you're really adventurous, you can jump in the water and go for a dip. I wouldn't do that, but I could be wrong. It looks pretty clean. What I don't remember are these big mansions around the lake. So that's probably a newer development. When I say a newer development, maybe in the last 20 years. For those who are a little bit more adventurous, there's a number of hiking tracks that can take you through some of the historical trails that were once used around here during the times of the gold rush. I'd say the longest one I've seen so far is just over about 1 kilometre, and they're pretty steep, so they go down. There's a lot of incline and decline in these trails, so ensure that your physical fitness is there before you embark on one of these trails. I'm wearing a shirt and long pants today, so I won't be doing that. I thought I'd come and have a look and revisit the areas that I once grew up playing football and running around. And you know what? There's no nostalgia at all. I really can't remember this area because it's changed so much, but that's okay. It's a good break from traveling around Asia or around Europe or the Americas and seeing your own backyard. I consider this to be my backyard here in Victoria. Beautiful part of the world, very clean. The air is also clean. This is what I realise the most about Australia. The air is clean. The general surrounds are always tidy. And you know what? I really love that about Australia. I love the structure and the fact that people follow the rules. It's a good trait to have. It's a beautiful autumn day, 23 degrees today here in Victoria, in Daylesford. We did the train ride this morning, went up and down the main strip in the town, explored a little, looked at a few different types of antiques and collectible items, and now just rounding off the day here at the beautiful lake, just to relax, unwind, go for a bit of a walk. maybe have an ice cream, and just enjoy this beautiful Victorian autumn weather. Daylesford has also become extremely popular for the past few decades with its mineral water. The mineral water is a blessing to this area because it's created a lot of tourism based on wellness. So there's a lot of mineral water spas, day retreats, weekend retreats, you name it, it's all in this area, and people come from far and wide just to bathe and have a spa in that water. The mineral water full of iron, minerals and other goodness, which is good for your skin, and I guess it's also good for the soul as well. But you know what? I much prefer this. I'd say this is probably equally, if not just as good for your soul and for your wellness. Sitting here amongst these beautiful trees, calm water in the background, sun is shining, beautiful autumn day. What else do you want? As the sun dips lower, my time in Daylesford comes to an end. I leave once again with happy memories and the hope that I've shared the sights and sounds of this special place with you, wherever you are in the world. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and consider subscribing for more adventures. Until next time, a big adios from your friend, the Hausmeister.